Fetch AI continues to see a breakdown move into our minimum target area for the breakdown move between the 1.341 and the $0.923. And at the time of this recording, we are slightly holding above a key area of support above the $1.163. We are also holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where I believe that whatever is playing out at the moment is a breakdown move to the lower side in an Elliot count 2. And on today's video, I will be focusing on the minimum target areas and above all, discuss my long-term price prediction analysis. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the 4-hour chart, by first giving you a recap of what has been happening from the lows that we made on the 5th of August. You can see that we started a very nice bounce to the upside where we picked in a 5-wave structure over here in a move that has now given us a high above the $1.745, completing the formation of an even larger Elliott wave count 1. And after we picked in that larger Elliott wave count 1, I was expecting that we are going to see a bit of a short-term corrective structure in an Elliott wave count 2, whose minimum target areas were given by connecting the fibs from the lows that we made on the 5th of August to the highs above the 1.745, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.382 and a maximum of the fib level 0.78, and that area lies between the 1.345 and the 0.926, which is the area that I have marked here on the charts. And you can all see that we have been seeing a bit of a corrective structure into this area, and soon I'm expecting that we are going to see the low for the second wave and start an impulse to the upside in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 3 that can easily get us back above the $2 in the next coming days. And since whatever is playing out is a corrective structure in an Elliott wave count 2, I have also been expecting to see an ABC corrective structure also play out, where on the charts you can see that we have the formation of a wave A, we have seen a bit of a short-term bounce in a wave B, which has now topped, and whatever is playing out at the moment is the final phase of that corrective structure in an Elliott wave in a wave C to fully maximize the target area, give us a low, and also continue holding within this support area before we can finally bounce to the upside in an Elliott wave count 5. So soon I'm expecting that Fetch AI is going to finally give us a bounce to the upside, and for it to confirm to us that we have a low in place for the second wave, we need to see a 5-wave structure over there and also a break above significant highs. The moment that plays out, then that will be enough confirmation that we have a low in place for the second wave, and that wave 3 is just getting started. And then from that point I will be able to give you the minimum target areas, but for now I'm still expecting lower, and this is the area that we need to continue holding in the next coming hours. On the daily chart, I believe that we got our bear market lows last year and started an aggressive bounce to the upside that peaked above the 3.479, giving us the high for this Elliott wave count 1. Then we started a corrective structure in an Elliott wave count 2 into the minimum target areas for the second wave, marked on the charts using this blue target area, an area that we have now fully maximized, and there are high chances that we have the lows in place for the second wave, and in the next coming days we are going to start an impulse to the upside in a wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and finally get a wave 5 taking us to new all-time highs. But for that to play out, we need to see Fetch AI holding above the last line of support on the Fibonacci's, which is the fib level 0.88, and that lies above the $0.6. So in case on the short term we continue seeing that breakdown move, losing significant key areas of support, the last line of support that needs to continue holding lies above the $0.6. On holding above that area, there's a chance of a bounce back in an impulsive at the wave count 3, then a wave 4, and then finally peak to the upside in a wave 5. But on losing the fib level 0.88, then that will be increasing the likelihood that we are going to get a massive breakdown move to give us a reset of the bear market lows that we got below the $0.2 in the next coming days. So that is all I'm expecting to play out here on the Fetch AI chart on the short term and also on the long term. And let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.